Welcome back to another edition of Keys to the Game. In this segment, we're going to be talking about how to survive the waiting game. Now, if this is your first time, this is Keys to the Game, where we give you all the keys necessary to become the best overseas basketball player you choose to be. My name is Arnold from the Arnoldsthoughts podcast, and let's just get right into it. Now, for my guys that play overseas now and those who are aspiring to be overseas basketball player in the future, you need to understand this, the waiting game. You need to understand that is a part of the process. I'm currently going through it right now. There's always going to be this certain waiting type game situation because it just depends on what you want to do in your career in that time. Me, for right now, I'm waiting to go to a different region or country. There's a teams that got players, they got certain places that I can go right now if I chose to, but that's not what I want into my career. So now I'm in the waiting game, waiting to go to a whole different region, and I have to wait on my agent. I'm waiting on him to make a decision. But
what's up, guys? I just dropped my new ebook, 6 must-have steps to be an overseas basketball player. You know, I've been playing for the last 9 years. I got all the steps and the traits that you need to start your journey with networking, with getting mentor, all the things that you need to start your journey to be a protege. So go get that ebook, click the link in the bio, and make sure you get your steps to being that overseas pro one day. Let's go.
you have to understand how to keep your mind calm and understand that this is part of the game. All this is part of the game. So you have to first keep your mental mind locked in on what you're doing. You never stop preparing to get ready for your upcoming season. Regardless if you've gotten that call or they're telling you that somebody say yes and no and whatever, your job is to stay ready, stay preparing for when that time calls. When that time comes, you need to be ready. I was speaking with someone, I won't drop no names. I was speaking with someone, they was talking about someone else, and they were saying that this guy, he was just, his agent ain't hit him up, and he's supposed to be finding him a job, and he's not responding, and he was supposed to find him something by now, and it's just not following through, and he's not giving them any good opportunities, and then he's still hurt. He's hurt right now, and you just got so many other different situations going on, and you just got that mental stress on. I'm not even signed yet. You hurt, your agent on BS, and you ain't got no contract. You're going to be feeling some type of way. But you got to understand, you got to navigate and manage and control only what you can control. One, if you hurt already, go get some therapy. Get yourself right. Don't try to rush to get to somewhere not fully there. Last thing you want to do is go to a team in a situation and not be fully healthy, or at least 80 to 85% healthy, and you can get yourself right before the season starts. Then to go in hurt, trying to make something happen and get even more hurt, and then be done for. You never want to get cut because you've been hurt or you came in hurt, because they're going to, you never want to come in being hurt. If you come in being hurt, oh my goodness, bro. It's like they will try to demolish your name for that. Don't come in hurt. That's the last thing you want to do. Do not come in hurt. Get your body right first. All these times right now, it's time to just prepare your body and hit them weights, stretching, calisthenics. More so than get your skills workout in, but your body, you need to be just tuning that body, because you just got to be ready for the longevity of it all. The long season, the workouts, all this stuff. You just want to get your mind and your body on the same synchronization. Get yourself into a routine and start getting in now. Okay, I'm waking up, training, this, that, and the third, to get prepared for the upcoming season. Even if there is nothing on the table right now, you still have to get your mind ready for this time. That's part of the waiting game. That's just part of the game. You're just going to run into times where it's just going to be you're stuck and you should be, and people are passing by, and then you're gonna start seeing your homeboys playing, or they're playing right now in the season, and they're going crazy already, and the season's starting for them, and you're like, man, my agent ain't got nothing from you, and then you looking around, parents, especially for you young guys, for the younger hoopers, you got parents looking at you like, hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? You supposed to be playing, you this, and they're hiring over here. I was about 24. I went to Mexico. I got cut. I took all the little money that they gave me. I was there for 2 weeks. I got cut. I went to DR, used all the money from Mexico that I got, borrowed some money, went to DR on a tour. Scam. Didn't have the money. Came back home. My mom's looking at me like, hey, they have it's waitress season right now. You can go get you some good tips. Good tips. Parents start looking at you like, hey, you tried. Now it's time to get back to the real world. You did your little overseas things or whatever. Now it's time to start really paying attention to what's going on. People start looking at you like, dang, so what you doing, bro? You're not working. You're not doing that because you're doing something completely different than the average person is doing it. So it's kind of hard for them to understand that you're not getting up going to work. Like, bro, you working or what are you doing? Especially your family members, your parents, or people close to you start looking at you like, bro, what you doing? Maybe you ought to. Mental mind has to be strong. I had that same thing happen to me. She said, hey, waitress season. I left. No, I had to stay committed. There's going to be a lot of. You want to avoid all that. Stay preparing. No matter what. If you got to go, hey, school just started, be a sub. If you need some money in the meantime, keep the money flow going. Go do something light. Go be a sub. Be a substitute. Hey, I sub on the side. Sub is whenever they call you, you go in whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? That means you're doing something, you're making a little cash. Well, you never want to stop your cash flow. So you're doing that, now you're on a little regiment, you know what I'm saying? Then you got your time to work out, you got your time to get healthy, whatever it may be, but you never stop the process. You never stop the process. That's all I got for this segment of Keys to the Game, is just how to survive the waiting game. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. It's not always something that I got to give a whole sermon about, but the waiting game is tough. It's going to be difficult. And when you want to get there so bad, especially for my younger athletes, my younger hoopers who are just not getting into the game, who are 1 or 2 years in, because it's still all new. You're still a rookie in that area. You're still new. There's a lot to learn. Just understand that it's going to be rough. And a lot of times, you're going to be waiting and you're going to be wanting something and it ain't going to happen. It's going to fall through and then they're going to say yeah and then they're going to take the contract back and then you're going to get there and you're going to get cut. You're going to go through all these roller coasters and emotions and you're going to have a horrible season and then you're going to have people talk bad about you and then you're going to have people talk good and then it's just up and down. But as long as you're continuously improving and going up and continuously staying focused on your ultimate goal of what you want to get out of this life and how to be productive, just stay locked into that. If it's your health, take care of your health. Take care of your body. Be very mindful for what you put into your body because that's what you're going to produce outward. I don't say you got to be a vegan like me, but just pay more attention to what you're putting into your body to maximize what you can put out and just keep grinding. That's all I got for this segment. You guys, leave me a 5-star rating on Apple. If you enjoyed this, if you got value out of anything I just said, you know what I'm saying, like it, share it with someone who might be in this situation and wants us to know what's next or what I should be thinking of or how do I respond to this. Listen, tap in. This is what we do. We all live this life. If you want to know, that's all I got for you guys for this segment. Remember, greatness is a habit, not a right. Till next time. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.